Cherry Blossom family, it's Derek back answering more questions. I answer questions, baby. That's what I do. So, someone asked me today, how many types of THC are there? What a good question. That was a really good question. I got to give it up. So, if you asked this 4 years ago, you'd have gotten probably an answer about 3 or 4. But now, there's like 7. I know, it's crazy. So what we've always known as THC is Delta-9. No one ever called it that. They just called it weed, right? So then there's Delta-8, which is an isomer of Delta-9. It has the same chemical makeup, but in a different configuration. So it kind of, and it kind of, and the way that it hits you is different. So not as strong, but it does contact with, most THCs have contact with the CB1 receptor, cannabinoid receptor, but this one, like CBD, it has contact with both 1 and 2. Well, CBD has contact more with 2 than 1, but this one contacts both. It's kind of interesting. So we always call it the happy medium between THC and CBD. So then there's Delta-10, which is sort of like stimulating. There's not a lot of research been done on it, and they're still trying to find more, but it's still an isomer, naturally occurring in low doses. Both Delta-8 and Delta-9 occur in very low doses in cannabis. So sometimes they have to be sort of extracted or taken from either cannabis or hemp plants. THCA, which is usually found in the leaves, stems, and flowers of cannabis plants, does not have any minor altering effects. It's kind of like the acidic precursor to THC. Usually has to be decarbed or processed or warmed to kind of get to the effects. There's THCV, is a byproduct of the breakdown of THCA during the decarbing process. So it does, it's almost like the caffeine, of THC. It does kind of stimulate in large doses, but it can help regulate blood sugar and insulin resistance, promote bone development, good for neurological therapies and that sort of thing. There's THCP, which is a naturally occurring cannabinoid, said to have 33 times the binding affinity to the CB1 receptors as compared to Delta-9. So very strong. Usually you get little light doses because it's so powerful, but it can have some really intense and euphoric effects. And then there's THCO acetate, which is hemp-derived synthetic cannabinoid. There's been more research kind of being done on THCO acetate, and it got some bad press last week because people are like getting sick or something like that. So that's it. Those are the THCs. If you have any questions, hit us up. As always, like, subscribe, share, and comment, or you can reach out to us at info@cherryblossomhemp.com. We love you and hope you took a little bit, got a little bit of information today, right? So talk to you later, and we'll be back with more videos tomorrow.